But we haven't even started the workout yet. Look, she's just chilling by the dumbbells, which yes, you're gonna need a pair of dumbbells if you do not have any for this workout. Hi guys, my name is Marie, and if you're new to my channel, I'm a personal trainer and I post new videos every week. This is Boba, as you can see. She's chilling. I jokingly call her my assistant coach, but for the most part, she plays or she kind of just chills here. I think because it's abnormally warm this time of year. It's abnormally warm? Anyway, it's like 80 degrees, so I think she's just resting now. And we also had a pretty eventful morning. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. You're gonna need a pair of dumbbells. We're gonna do a dumbbell workout because I figured it's been a second since I've done a dumbbell workout. I've done more body weight exercises or workouts and stretches, which you can also check out on my channel. So for this one, you will need a pair of dumbbells. I have 5s here. You do not need anything heavy. If you want, you can have more than one dumbbell. So let's say I have 5s, you can have like 10s, 20s, like depending on the move we're gonna do, you could always adjust whatever weight. If you do not have dumbbells, you can get water bottles, cans of soup, anything weighted, and let's get started. So for this one, we're gonna do a squat. So you can hold it up here, you can bend your elbows, keep your shoulders down. You could have the dumbbells right by your shoulders here. Feet are shoulder width, toes are slightly out. Okay, keep your chest up. You don't want to sink like this, right? You don't want to hyperextend or arch your back excessively. Okay, squeezing your abs, chest is up. You're gonna sit down in that chair, pretend chair, and then come up. Unless if you'd like, you can put a chair there, if that helps. So come down and up. So this is working your quads, a little bit your glutes, abs, arms, because you have to, hold the weights here. And we're gonna keep it kind of easy. So we're just gonna do 10 reps. Again, you can make it harder by going heavier if you have heavier weights. Okay, I kind of lost count, but let's do 2 more. Nice, 1 more. Yay! Okay, next one. Let me see if I have enough space in the frame. I feel like my arms or the weights might get cut off, but we'll do a curl to press. So standing up tall, chest is up, you're gonna curl and press the weights up. So you can keep your arms close. You don't have to rotate your arms. Let me see. I think I got cut off a little bit. It's okay, you get the idea. So curl, so hammer curl, keep it close, press up. We're combining 2 moves in 1. Also, I apologize that my hands are cut off. I can't really see, I think they are, but I apologize. There's only so much space I have in the living room. Okay, again, lost count, but we're gonna do 3 more. 3, go slow. 2, what you don't want is to swing too far back like this. Keep your elbows glued. And 1. Nice. All right, we're gonna do squats again. If it's too much to hold both dumbbells up here, you can also have it out by your sides like this. If that's comfortable for you. So you have it out like here, like, oh, you're holding, I don't know, suitcases, and then you're gonna come down and up. It's kind of like a deadlift, but you're still squatting. Oh yes, I forgot to mention the hat I'm wearing. It is test run. Definitely want to make merch. So I'll keep you guys posted on future merch. But right now it is TBD, but I'm hoping to get everything up and running way before Christmas. So stay tuned. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, remember to breathe. Inhale down, exhale up. Woo! Okay, you can always do this workout without weights. Like maybe if the move is a little too hard for you, you need a break, you can always drop the weights. But if not, we're here to challenge ourselves. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this with a dumbbell. Okay, so here, we'll do curl to press. So keep your arms close to your sides again. Chest is up, curl and press. So curl and press. Don't swing your arms. I know it's super tempting. Use momentum, but don't. Keep your arms straight at the top. Fully extend them. Nice. Yep. Dang, I keep forgetting what number we're on. That's the thing about, I think, training and talking and teaching all at once. But let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Whew. If you want, you can do bicep curls and that rotation if you want. I just think it's a little easier to keep everything neutral and then press up. That way you don't have to rotate too many times. All right, I'm so amazed that Boba is just chilling here. Although I may have to move her on the next round. All right, we're gonna do our last set of squats. So I'm gonna wind up here again. I feel like I could squat with the dumbbells by my sides, but it kind of rubs against my legs, which I don't like. So you can hold it up here, inhale down, exhale, come up. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys in the beginning how to breathe. There's a lot to like learn and teach, you know? Down, stand straight up. Sit down in the chair, sit up, or stand up. Nice. Working the legs. I would say this is like beginner, intermediate, you know, especially depending on how heavy you go with the weights. We'll do 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Okay. We'll do our last set, curl to press, and then chill out for a little bit before we do the next circuit. Also, if I sound winded, it is very hard to teach and do the exercise at the same time. So here, last set of curl to press, you're gonna curl, press up. So I give kudos to group fitness instructors. I think they're really used to that. As a trainer, I mean, obviously I demonstrate the moves, but I don't do it with you guys and talk at the same time. And then obviously we'll also work out on my own, but it's different. I'm not talking. So I guess this is the fitness challenge for me. We'll do 2 more. And 1 more. Whew, I think I caught myself swinging a little bit. I didn't realize. Okay, set the weights down. Boba is exhausted. Well, this morning, took her to the park. I actually woke up at like 5:30. There were some sirens. I think a helicopter flying. I know. Way too early, guys. Way too early. So anyway, woke up, took her on a quick walk, like 6, and then at a session, so I trained a client, came back, took her to the park, we walked, and then she played with one of our neighbor's dogs, because they're friends, and then played with another dog friend. We played fetch in the afternoon, so she's pooped. All right. Okay, I feel like we can all use a little extra love in our inner thighs, so we'll do side lunges. I was gonna do regular lunges, but I feel like we need to work our adductors, our inner thighs a little more. So for this, your stance is gonna be wider than shoulder width. Okay, it's like if you're doing like a sumo squat or plie or anything like that, really wide. Okay, so dumbbells could be down here with your arms straight or up here. I'm probably gonna switch. My biceps feel okay, but if your biceps are tired, you're more than welcome to keep the dumbbells down. So you're going to bend one knee, keep the other leg straight, and then come back. So bend one knee, keep the other straight, come back. So you're bending, but also shifting your butt behind you. Yep, that was a side view. Let's keep going. We're just gonna do 10. We'll make it easier to remember. So shift, and then up. Feel cramped, probably because you need a little more room. So shift, come up. Yep. Okay, let's do 1 more before I switch. I got my hip cracked. Woo, okay. Also, these socks are not non-slip, so it's a little slippery. Okay, we're gonna switch legs if we haven't already. Going. I feel like my feet are working extra hard because they're trying not to slip. I didn't think it'd be bad because we have this rug here, but I think certain socks are just really slippery, and I don't have as many grippy non-slip socks, so I'm gonna need to get some more. All right, we're gonna do 2 more. I think I need to fix my sock. All right, one more. Woo, okay. Take your legs out. If your arms need a break, take that out as well. Woo, okay. I feel like as we worked biceps and shoulders with the curl to press, why not do some kickbacks so we get the tricep, right? The curls were for biceps, triceps, or the kickbacks are now for triceps. So we want to get, different parts of your arm. So I like to keep my feet together. If you want, you can have it slightly apart. You're gonna bend your knees and hinge back. Chest is up, squeezing your abs. So your elbows are bent. They're gonna be glued to your sides the whole time. Then you're straighten, come back. Straighten, come back. Again, try not to use momentum. Don't swing it. Only try to use the back of your arm. Obviously your forearms too, to do this motion. Nice. One more. Woo! Okay. Even holding that position, feeling my legs. Okay, we're gonna do the circuit 2 more times. So again, you can hold the dumbbells up here or down here, or if they're too much, just put the dumbbells or your weights to the side. I realize you could also do this with kettlebells too. You would just have to hold it a little differently. You could hold it down this way. All right, so shifting here, coming back. Nice. I think because I'm using these weights, they're not in the way. I think if I were to use heavier dumbbells, sometimes the dumbbell head is too big. And then I feel like it's just hitting my leg, which is super uncomfortable. Yeah, your biceps are tired, just have your arms hanging like this. All right, do 2 more. Nice, 1 more. Woo, okay. I need to fix my socks. Or if you guys have any recommendations on non-slip socks, please let me know, because that'd be great. All right, we're gonna do the other side. So bend this knee, keep the other one straight. The trick is to keep that other leg straight, so you feel the stretch in your inner thigh. Otherwise, you're not using your inner thigh as much. Also, my face is itchy, and I really want to scratch, but I can't. Okay, 1 more. Nice. Okay, wait, I gotta scratch my face. I know I shouldn't touch my face, but it's fine, we're at home. These are my weights, I know they're clean, but if you did it at a gym, wash your hands, use a tissue, you never know. Wanna be safe and healthy. Okay, so feet together or slightly apart, bend your knees, hinge back, elbows glued, okay? I don't want them like doing this rowing action, I want them swinging. They are glued to your ribs and your side. And straighten and come back. So exhale, inhale. Nice, so you should feel this in the back of your arms. Good. Let's do 3 more because I lost count. Woo, okay. I should get like a little counter or something. I'll figure that out. I always say I don't want to use a clicker because I can't. I have weights here. Plus, I don't know if people really like that sound. All right, last set of side lunges. Again, wide stance. Shift your hips to one side. Keep the other leg straight. So shift and come up. Yep. Nice. So the knee that's bending, you'll feel that thigh, right? Like that quad, glute. And then the leg is straight, you'll feel inner thigh, which is good. I was gonna do regular lunges. I realized, no, I do side lunges, work the frontal plane. All right, I'm gonna do 1 more. We definitely don't do enough. Woo, okay. I'm gonna shake my legs out real quick. Okay, wide stance again. Shift, oops. Shift, come back. Hitting the couch a little bit. So shift, come back. And then make sure your feet are in line with each other. Because sometimes I notice my feet won't be aligned. So before you even start side lunging, make sure they're aligned. If you can't keep this other foot straight and it comes out to the side a little bit or turns out, it's okay. It'll be more like a Cossack squat, but you know, still working inner thigh. All right, last counts. We'll do one more. Yes. Okay, I took Pilates class yesterday, which I don't do very often, and it's been great. But because it's so much endurance and reps, I'm not used to it, so I'm a little sore. Plus, like I've said in previous videos, I've been doing kettlebell training, and now going back to like barbells. Obviously still using kettlebells because I don't want to lose it, but now I'm using all this equipment. My body's like, what is happening? All right, sorry for rambling. We're gonna do last set of kickbacks. So bend the knees, hinge back, straighten, come back. Keeping your chest up. Elbows better be glued to your sides. Better not come off. You got it. Not so bad. I'll do 3 more. 3, 2, oh, my elbow cracked, and 1. Nice. Great job, guys. Here, I'll put you through a little stretch real quick. So grab your foot behind you, stretch out that quad, get a nice breather. So this is nice because this workout is short and you can use light weights or anything you have in the house that's weighted. All right, we'll switch to the other leg. I'm a big fan of short workouts because sometimes we don't have the full hour every day. And I notice sometimes when we think we don't have the full hour, we're like, oh, well, I can't work out for 60 minutes, so I won't work out at all. Wrong. You can still do a short workout. Okay, we're gonna touch your toes. You have your feet hip width apart and then reach for your toes. If you can't reach for your toes, that's fine. You just have your hands dangling. You can even grab your elbows here and just dangle, chill. Or just chilling with both. Nice, slowly roll up. Okay, get your shoulders a little bit. Right arm is straight. Bring it across your body. Hug it with your left arm. Keep your shoulder down. Make sure it doesn't shrug up. Keep it down. And then we'll switch. Even my lats are sore. I think it's because you're doing, what are you doing? Like chest pressing and like bird dog position stuff. And I think I was just using my entire body to brace. Okay, triceps. So bring your elbow behind you. Grab it with the other hand and hold. So yeah, so keep you guys updated with my merch. I'm very excited. I think for a long time I was scared to, you know, put myself out there and switch. And making merchandise or designing it for myself and my brand and my company has made it more exciting for me to put myself out there. So, you know, it's a new venture. I guess my neighbor's dog agrees with me too. I think you can hear him barking. Nice. Awesome job, guys. I hope you like this workout. It's just a quick, easy, well, I shouldn't say easy. It's not that easy, but quick dumbbell workout. So you can have multiple pairs of dumbbells if you have them. So you have lighter and heavier pair, whatever you choose. If you do not have dumbbells, you can also use things around the house like water bottles or canned food. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I post new videos every week. If you'd like to train or collaborate with me, you can email me. And lastly, I post a weekly newsletter, so if you'd like to sign up for that, you can use the link in the description below. And until next time, bye. Say bye, Bobby. She's so pooped. All right, see you later.